Venus hung bright in the eastern sky as I watched the Wasatch silhouettes disappear. Morning comes to set me free, void of noise from the timeless rhythms of daily life. I took 3 deep breaths and a few knee bends as the first rays of sunshine stroked my face. No matter where I am in the world, I seldom vary from my morning routine. 3 to 4 miles come rain or shine, answering the cry from the dirt and the blacktop. I have found that some of life's greatest joys is putting one foot in front of the other. So as my eyes widen and my nostrils flare, my mouth curves into a smile and I disappear into the landscape. Aristotle said, walking facilitates talking, and if that's true, then presumably thinking is involved too. I like to think that the simple act of walking can give a creative boost to stimulating the mind. Whether on a wooded mountain path, or knee-deep in sand on a pristine shore, or just along your own cozy neighborhood streets scarred by the wounds of time, moving your body through a 3-dimensional space lights up your mind and strengthens the body. When we walk, we exit the boundaries of our controlled space and step into the current of the world. Ambling down a street, we come face to face with the lives of other people, moving bodies and brains, who sometimes ignore us, but others give a wave of friendly recognition. My morning stroll shifts my outlook, placing me in the context of an alternative existence. I look up at the branches that spend the day quivering in the sun, encounter miscellaneous pastures where animals nibble on summer grass, or just all around discovering the source of a dove's coo. When we divorce ourselves of the notion of needing an extra hour's sleep, we get a sense of perspective. We come closer to understanding our place in the universe, if not the immediate world around us. When we feel the wind on our skin rather than the air conditioner or heater in our home, when we take note of the flowers swaying in the passing breeze like graceful dancers, rather than the haste of readying ourselves for work, when we listen to the sounds of a morning neighborhood rather than the noise on the television, when we inhale the scent of a freshly cut lawn or the flavor of lilacs and honeysuckle rather than the automotive exhaust, when we taste the victory of a morning walk rather than conceding to the pillow, when we do these things, we may be said to be alive. For me, walking almost every morning year long is one of life's great indulgences, a very grown-up experience. Even the aching limbs and joints are central to the joy of walking, as is deep sleep that follows a long day. Experiencing the neighborhood in early dawn not only captures your curiosity, but your imagination too. The sound of gulls and geese echo as each bird carries away the soul of a tired farmer, under pressure to surrender to the spell of progress. Distant traffic horns ricochet off the hills as a reminder of our search for influence and fortune. And each home you pass, well, it's a battlefield for life's unwelcome conundrums that wait in the shadows. It's all so humbling, yet reassuring, and speaks truth that I'm alive and kicking. Walking gives me time to look around and appreciate my surroundings. I've gotten to witness the glow in the sky before sunrise, felt dawn's slow promise of warmth, and listened to the whispers of spring rain. I've touched the cool breezes that soften the morning heat and sensed the change of winter to spring and now summer. I pay more attention to the trees and the flowers blooming and the birds emerging to forage as they sing their morning songs. I also notice the people who are already awake, other walkers, runners, and bikers, which makes me feel more connected to my community, like I'm part of something bigger. Needless to say, something as small as a daily morning walk has profoundly enhanced my life. When you boil life down, it's funny how little you need to be happy and free.